in the Facebook group. So when I look to my left, there's a second screen there with the comments of the people watching this live. And we're going to go through all the questions and answer everything. So anything business related, anything non-business related, anything CPA related, anything not CPA related. On the screen right now, which I'll have as a static screen, this Q&A, you will see my Instagram. So if you are already subscribed to this YouTube channel, you can follow me on Instagram. I post daily in my stories, up to 5 times a day. And as of next week, I'll be posting on the feed as well. Yoo-hoo! Very fun. So follow me on Instagram and follow me on Instagram. And subscribe to me on YouTube. Yeah. All right. So let me just grab the questions and have a look-see. If you are watching live, and a ton of you guys are, post the questions in the comments, and I will get to it when I do. All right. So Milan was the first one to ask how to scale. How do you scale? Well, how do I scale? Let me just tell you. One sip of this Coke Zero, and I will tell you. So basically, there's horizontal and vertical scaling. When you have an ad set which is profitable, basically we follow the 3-day rule, right? So let's say in 3 days we have more than 9 conversions. So it's profitable according to the 3-day rule. How are we going to scale? Well, we can duplicate. That's one option. You can duplicate the ad set, basically doubling the budget immediately. That way you will start a new learning phase on new ad set, but you will not start a new learning phase on the old ad set. You can do a straight scale, meaning just increase the budget, which means you will reset the learning phase on the ad set. You can use an automated rule to increase the budget every day by, let's say, 20%. This will not reset the learning phase, only the scaling process is obviously a lot slower. What else can we do? So we got duplicate, we got a straight scale, we got automated rules. Those are probably your best bets to scale. What I like to do, but I obviously are using way different budgets than you guys. I think my advertising budget nowadays is about 5K a day, 5,000 euros a day. So like $5,600 probably would come down to straight scales. So I just reset the learning phase. I go from $10 to like $200 a day on ad sets. Yeah, that's some options how you could scale. All right, does it matter, Mohammed? Does it matter to launch campaigns in the daytime of a targeted country? It does not matter. So what happens is it might affect the CPC a little bit, but I usually just like to launch at midnight because of the stable data, but I'm also super impatient. So I obviously, like 50% of the time I stick to my own rules, 50% I don't. What happens is what I do then is I launch at midday, and let's say 40% of the day has passed, it will remove 40% of the budget. So if you run at $100 a day, it will only spend 60, and then the ad manager will say something like active daily budget spent, something like that. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Jessica is asking, whoa, are you live again? Yes, I'm live again. This Facebook group is hot, and I just want to give as much value as I can through this live. And let me just post this Instagram again, because I need more followers. So now I have 139 followers. By the end of this, now I have 140. Very good. So special shout out to, that would be Carolis. Thank you for following me on Instagram. You will not regret it because I'm funny. You will see I'm funny. All right, let me see. The next question. All right, I answered Carolis already. All right. Any information about promoting gaming offers? Yes. So on Sunday, we'll be doing the Watch Me Build with the gaming offer, as all of you guys requested. So we will do that for sure. Cool, right? All right. Hang on. I wanted to ask. All right. So what do you do when an offer already has the pre-lander? So they already has the questions. Well, in that scenario, you would have to find a creative way to use a one-page click-through. So you could basically say, this offer is only eligible for, then the country, residents. Are you a resident? Yes, no. And when they press yes, they go to the pre-lender, the hosted questions. That's the option I use. It works really well. Right, so Paul is asking, any chance to track those people who finish our survey? I feel that I lose too many clicks on that page. What do you do when you notice that? All right, so Paul, I will type it out for you. In this scenario, what you're going to do, let me see if I can type it here. So that would be your ad clicks. Oh, it's actually showing this stuff as well. So the ad clicks, which means, all right, let's just remove it. So landing page clicks, and then you do that minus, is that how we do it? Minus the offer clicks, yeah. So landing page clicks minus the offer clicks, and then you have an amount of clicks that did click on the ad but didn't see the offer, and that's the amount which dropped off, and you want that in a percentage. So on Facebook, from my Facebook ads, I have on an optimized lander, I have about a 35% drop off, which I used to have a 60% drop off. So the click-through rate on my Facebook landers would be 40% normally, and right now it's 65%, which means I potentially make 25% more money. But these are like highly professional landers, right? They are processing like tens of thousands of clicks a day. So they have to be like very optimized. I hope that answers your question. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So Alex is asking, his ad account got banned and he made someone else admin. How does person get access to the banned account? Why would you want to give somebody access to a banned account? You cannot do anything with it. So I wouldn't recommend doing that at all. Like, I just want to know why you would do that. All right. What to do if an ad, Facebook ad is not approved for the reason marked as low quality. So you have to adjust different variables. You can edit the image, edit the copy, edit the lander. Edit those one by one to find the mistake. It's quite difficult, but that's the process how you can pull it off to ensure you get the problem. All right, more questions, guys. Come on. I get about 20 to 50 DMs every single day on Facebook with questions. So when I'm live and you guys are not asking questions, I'm like, this can't be right. What I should do, I would just message everybody back who's asking me questions and say like, you just have to wait for the live video next week. So Omar is asking, is it necessary to use ClickFunnels for Facebook ads? It's not necessary to use ClickFunnels. You can use anything else. However, I recommend ClickFunnels because it's fast, has good loading speed, and it's good for beginners because it's easy to use. However, you do need a landing page. So like as you can see here, or you guys can see, everybody can see, I just finished my Amazon S3 setup. I had it set up, but it was working correctly, but I didn't use CloudFront. I used something else. And now I have the entire Amazon set up and it's like fast as fuck. So really happy with that. Only you need to write your own HTML pages. You need to upload. It's a little bit more advanced. Like I'm no techie and it took me like an hour to set up. Somebody else yesterday in the group sent me a guide. I was super grateful for that because it helped me out a lot. And I had one issue and I reached out to somebody, but I already fixed it. So I think he just messaged me. Yeah, he just messaged me. I actually just fixed it already, but that's nice that he messaged me back. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, so a landing page is necessary. Anybody else? I'm probably just really fast finishing all those questions, right? All right, fun fact. Oh, damn, 400 followers. Damn, you guys loyal. Special shout out too. Let me see if I know who it is. All right, I can't really tell who this is. All right, Jess. Jessica, yeah, I've noticed you before on the live. Right, you guys loyal. All right, so fun fact, who knows this guy? Who knows this guy? Tell me in the comments if you know this guy. Who knows this guy? All right, one person. You've seen his videos. So that's what I did all day, is record the Facebook ads for his course. So he's launching a course soon about affiliate marketing, and you will see me presenting 1 hour of Facebook ad footage. It's really basic. Like, it's nothing I share with you guys. It's way more advanced. But I had to do some Facebook ad stuff for him. So that's what I did all day. I recorded, like I did some recordings. I had to do it again. So I did it all again. Pretty cool guy. Really like his attitude, his work ethic. So we decided to partner up for that. And I'm doing his Facebook ads course. Well, his Facebook ads part inside his course. Pretty cool. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's what I did. Pretty funny. All right, we have more questions. So keep those questions coming because I answered them pretty quick, right? Let me see. So Donald just signed in and he said, you were talking about the 3-day rule, and Donald is a huge fan of the 3-day rule. I know that. And he found that the time I start a campaign impacts the results. Well, only on the first day usually. Shall I start at the time of the network or the time where I live at midnight? So what you want to do is your ads manager optimizes on your time zone based on the settings of your business manager. So I recommend you do midnight in your time zone. That's what I always do. Alex is sending which email software is the best. That's basically what he's asking. Well, Alex, we don't really do CPA in combination with email marketing, but if I use Actionetics because I have the ClickFunnels full suite. But if you don't have the ClickFunnels full suite, I would go with ActiveCampaign, which is pretty interesting. Very, very insanely detailed software. I really, really like ActiveCampaign. All right, let's see. There's Paul again. No, Paul, you can ask all the questions you have because the thing is, you ask actually the questions I want people to ask, like detailed content-related questions. And it shows you're putting in effort if you want to know the answers to these questions. All right, what would you do when you notice that and the conversion rate from your landing page is less than normal? You sent 800 clicks and 500 clicks on the offer, but only 15 leads. All right, so let me just do some calculations, yeah? Let me just calculate this with my phone. Let's just see the percentages because... All right, so it's more than 50%, the click-through rate, which is good. So your landing page click-through rate is good. Then 500 clicks on the offer, but only 15 leads, which is not good. That would accumulate to 3%, which is very low on the conversion rate. Could you specify me which geo and which age range and which gender? Then we can dig it up a little bit more. Yeah, really interesting. The click-through rate on the lander is good. However, you might want to change the questions a little bit to increase that conversion rate. So also, if you want to share, you could send me your lander and we can have a look at what you might be able to adjust. So I've been looking there the entire time, but that's where the comments are, but the camera is right there. All right, so let's just continue with the next question until Paul has time to link everything or tell me more information. All right, if you are getting started with CPA, your best bet is to go with Max Bounty or Peerfly. Why? Because they accept starting affiliates, they have fast payouts, they speak proper English, and they probably highly unlikely that they will scam you. No, I'm kidding. They won't scam you. But like smaller networks, they will accept you really quick. Usually they have very delayed payments. There are a lot of scammy networks. So yeah, I would just recommend MaxBounty or Peerfly. If you can't get approved by either of those, go and offer fault. Find another network to work with, basically. I don't know. All right. What offers do you recommend running to different countries? Well, Nick, basically you can pick anything you like. There's no best pick. I just test everything, basically. I've literally ran every country available. I even ran Brazil, which pays 2 cents payout. I just wanted to see how cheap the clicks were. Pretty funny. I only spent like $12, I think. And I got like loads of clicks as well. What are the best networks for CPA other than MaxBounty? As I've said many times before, there is no best offer. There is no best network. Each network has its own pros and cons. However, I like Big Bang Ads. I like AdFeedy. I like Affiliates. I like MaxBounty. I like ClickDealer. Lots of networks to pick from. Hundreds of thousands of offers to pick from. All right, cool. We have somebody who's linking his ads. That's what I like. Let me just grab that. All right, so he spent $140 and made $24 in return. Let's have a look-see at that. So I'll probably need to see more than just the ads, but second splitting, I don't know what that means, but let's have a look. I'm just looking on this screen on the left, just so I can actually see it's not porn or something. But it's good. Let me just move that to the main screen. All right, let's have a look-see. Donald's asking, does Offer Vault has every offer available? No. They're a affiliate website. Basically everything they link, they get a commission for. They just update everything when they can, I would assume, but it's obviously not up to date. And it's obviously, I think they only have like 1 or 5% of the information out there. All right, let's have a look at what we have here. So I think I already saw that it's an Xbox offer, which is one of my favorite offers to run. I've ran tons of these offers, so I know a thing or two. It must be Instagram though. If it's Facebook, I never ran that. But it is Xbox. But yeah. You can expect a really low conversion rate with gaming offers. However, you also get insanely cheap clicks, but these ads are not good. So it's all about the Xbox here, which is okay, but I used girls, which I mentioned a lot of times before. And for the Xbox, there were tons of girls. With PlayStation, I had a really hard time finding girls, but with Xbox, there were tons of girls. Let me just show you some examples, because it's okay, but it's not good enough to make like hella profits. And I made tons of profits with Xbox and PlayStation. Let's just see if we can find some Xbox girls. Let's see what we have. Alrighty, yeah, it's a little bit slow because like of all the streaming I'm doing and recording, but I think this is a little bit too much. And it's also, is it Xbox controller? Let me just see what I was using. Like, I think I used this girl, but she's like the Twitch streamer. I used some girls from Twitch, I guess. But you can already see that it's a little bit too much. But man, there were like a couple of very eye-pleasing females, which I used for the ads. So this would be a good one if it was not a branded Xbox. This one is nice. Ooh, I used this one for PlayStation actually. I just cut her, but I had to do a little bit of Photoshop on that as well, which I don't know if you guys can do that or want to do that. All right, let me just, what do I do? Xbox girl, let's make it woman. Let's see what it says. Yeah, so we got this one again. I think this one is pretty new because I didn't see that before when I was running the campaigns. So basically you don't want to do any stock images, just like this one, yeah? You want to stay away from that. You really want the Twitch girls, as I said. But I might be able to get one further down. All right, Xbox, Twitch. All right, so streamer. So yeah, now you get like all the Twitch stuff. So you will have to browse around a little bit. You just enter the different keywords every single time until you hit like the good images. What the hell is this? Xbox lady, some weird meme thing. But yeah, you have to browse around and just make sure there's no nudity, but you can push it a little bit with the ladies, especially the ones which are like the perfect size for Instagram, which is really really nice. Like I get, like, if you are really desperate after trying everything, I have the images somewhere in my like 20,000 images bin, and I would be able to look them up if I ever have time. But the ones I use were working really well. I think I ran Xbox only in Poland on like really high scale. But yeah, that was quite interesting. All right, cool. Hope you found that useful. All right, cool. And more people sending their stuff. All right, let me just... I trust that there's no porn. So Ivan is saying these ads got disapproved. Can be a ton of things. But let's have a look. Let's see. Let me just pour some Coke Zero while we wait on these images to load. So much foam, so sparkly coming off this drink. All right, there we go. Let me just press that while I pour the rest of this. Oop, there we go. Doesn't look bad actually, it doesn't look great either. Swipe up and smell the coffee. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do, but obviously you didn't follow my training, so I will go through it quick because you didn't do anything which I say in my trainings. Yeah, it's not your ad, it's the landing page. That's all the feedback I'm going to give you. If you want more feedback, you should have followed my training. All right, let's check. I have more images in this, but don't go in the folder. It's Netflix related. That's like Netflix and chill, or is it Netflix and chill related? Or is it just, you're creeping me out a little bit. Let's see what it is. Let's see. So, Paul, if you're still watching, I would love to check out your campaigns, or at least the lander, to improve the conversion rate, because that's actually the only detailed question we've had so far. All right, so he said, I have more images, don't go into the folder, but there's nothing here. Or is it going to load? No. So where should I go then? If not into the folder, there's nothing here. All right. Oh, Paul is still here. Yeah, Paul, if you want, I would love to have a look at the lander, the ads. If you want to share, though. If you don't want to share, it's okay. can also look at it in private. That's fine. All right, so we have to wait because Tiwakar is going to get the right link. I would guess. Oh, it's the Polish one. It's the one with the. Oh yeah, okay. Well, then I at least know which campaign it is. All right, we'll look at it later, okay? To see what we can approve. It's probably the questions. So yeah, I will message you later with the details on that because I already thought about it after I did the video. So that's cool. All right, so while we wait, we need more questions. So you guys can ask anything business related or anything with my personal life, anything with CPA, whatever you want. All right, there we go. So keep those questions coming because if they're not piled up, I will go through them like a Lamborghini on the freeway. Fast and the Furious kind of thing. Man, I love that song, See You Again. Really good. Charlie Puth, Wiz Khalifa. Charlie Puth can sing, man. What the fuck? Really, really crazy. What time is it anyway? Oh god, I just got an email from Facebook. Your active ad is disapproved. Are you kidding me? So Facebook unpublished one of my main pages today. And I cannot turn it on. It's apparently a new policy. Because before, when you got turned unpublished, you can just publish it yourself again. But I'm also in Facebook jail until March 16. I cannot make any new fan pages until March 16. Fucking assholes. Crazy, right? But yeah, it's quite funny as well. All right. No, doesn't look good. This is in the loading bar, almost. The image is creeping me out already. This bar makes no sense. The font is not popping enough, and here's a white bar. I don't know why. This is a very bad image. Interesting and weird as fuck. I don't even know what this is from. This is so fucking random. So weird. But funny, but weird. But funny. But really weird. Oh, it's loading. Loading. Yeah, is something coming up or no? Oh, that's the bird box one. But yeah, well, I see what you do. You just use this as a template. So if you follow the training accordingly, I tell you to put this. It's not aesthetically pleasing. So this is good, but they need to swipe up. Now it looks like they have to swipe to the top right corner. So you need to angle this more. This needs to pop. The text needs to be like boom in your fucking face. Now I really hate this font. This, only use it if it adds value. The yellow here doesn't add value. It just looks ugly. I would use the red of the Netflix, as I said in the training, but in this scenario, it's a really high quality image. Just border out the rest and leave this as is. Change the font up, make it bigger, and yeah, it just is not pleasing to the eye at all. Same low quality image. It's like pixelated already, and then it has a circle out of nothing. Doesn't really make sense. It just looks like a neighborhood. It's probably from some movie or from some series, but I can't recall from what it's from. This is better. I really like the image. I still don't like the layout, but this is weird, white, and here it has white as well. But the image is really good. The image could definitely work. This is Wolf of Wall Street, obviously one of my favorite movies, but yeah, one of the celebrities you especially don't want to use is Leonardo DiCaprio because he has a crazy copyright team. So these ads, not approved, in my opinion. But you can improve them. Like I just gave you all the feedback. There's a Watch Me Build Netflix edition for Max Bounty on my YouTube channel. Follow that and you would have already made way better ads. All right, somebody else is sending me a link. 55% drop off on this lender. Any improvements? Well, let's have a look-see. What's up with this strange, crazy long URL? All right. If you are going to use it without a background, don't use a red border, because it usually is for a warning, and this is no warning, right? Win a $2,000 grocery voucher for free shopping at New World. Yeah, the headline is not really that great. I would say win a $2,000 grocery voucher for New World. That's it. Don't make it too long. Doesn't make sense. All right. Do you buy groceries? This is a stupid question. Everybody buys groceries. So this is a very bad first question. Also, you don't have any legal documents. If I sue you, you're fucked. Like, one of the most annoying things is people not using these legal documents or messaging me, oh, I cannot hire a lawyer for $50. Then don't start a fucking business if you're that fucking cheap. Go use a generator. Even if you go to, like, if you have a Shopify account, you can make like a free template, and then you hire a lawyer on online for like $50 to change everything to your business needs. Done. $50. Woo. All right. How much do you spend on groceries every week? This is a good question. I would change this though, because Donald, do you ever buy groceries? It will probably start at $100 and then go to like, like, I think a normal person per week spends, like, a cheap person, like $50. And if you have a family, you probably spend like $100 to $200 a week on groceries. Like, if you have a family of 5 people to feed, people need to eat, man. And people need to have nice food. All right, cool. If you won $2,000, how long could you shop for free? That is a good question, but remove the exclamation marks. Looks weird. You have to keep it professional. But yeah, that's it. And then it will have a redirect. So I gave you my feedback. I hope you can work with that. Do you use a different Insta account for every campaign? No, Edwin. Actually, in Facebook, you have the option to not select an Instagram account, but use the selected Facebook page as an Instagram account. So what happens is when the ad runs and people see in the top the Facebook name, the account name, when they click on it, nothing happens, which is pretty cool. So Rizwan is asking, I'm brand new here, I need money and leads fast. Then you're in the wrong place, because what we're doing is not going to happen fast. I cannot help you. Easy. All right, cool. All right, so Kashif is saying my pixels are maxed out. Let's say you stop testing an offer. Is it recommend to get a new pixel or reuse the old one? Fun fact, for all my offers, I use the same pixel. Why? Because it's per geo, it's split up anyway. So if you target a different geo, the pixel uses different data. Also, the people who opt in to a sweepstake offer is a special type of people. It's not 100% of the population. It's that weird 10 to 15%. In that scenario, the more power to the more data to the pixel, the better.
Hello everybody and welcome.
From my experience, and I have probably millions of clicks on my pixel.
Hello everybody and
already.
welcome to the Facebook ads
it works
module.
Very well.
My name is Colin Dijs and I will be your coach for this section of the course. So there's a lot of things regarding Facebook ads, which are
is that your name? I guess so. How can we run Nutra with Google Ads and Facebook? Big market, big money.
Hello everybody, my name is Colin Dijs and welcome to this module of Liam's course. So Liam asked me to present the Facebook ads part of this course because I have a ton of experience with Facebook ads combined with affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing and
it's not like
advertisements, they go together, but it requires a little bit of a different setup than you would normally experience. So let me just give you a basic introduction about who I am and what Facebook ads can do for your business.
3 months or 4 months after we started. Then I hadn't spoken to him in like a year, Then he contacted me because I was doing affiliate marketing. I was getting started. And then he told me about CPA. And then I was like, what the fuck? I like this guy and I like CPA. So I just gave it a shot. In my first week, I made, I think, like $100. And then it just started rolling from there. All right, cool. I have a question about a payout offer $5 or more. Should I have a different hook? Yes. Copy, lenders all have to be different when you go to other ranges. However, as I say in many of my trainings, master one type of offer and one type of traffic source first before moving on to something else. Because the shiny object syndrome is real. So Sam is asking, why don't you come live early? Well, it is early for me. It is 7:45 p.m. So that's early. All right. This is the landing page related to the preview ad I showed you. Can you review my landing on how to improve it? Sure. We can do that for sure, Ivan. Oh, I don't think I pasted it correctly. Copy. Paste. There we go. Let's have a look at a Starbucks gift card. Okay, you got the legal documents. Cool. Looks good. No, you disappoint me so much. Ivan, man, you haven't followed the training whatsoever. I think that must be a geo redirect, but a one question click-through never works. Did you notice this? When the page loads, the chance pops back to accurate the screen. What happens is Facebook doesn't like moving parts on a page. So when the bot loads its page and text move, it will get declined. It will be registered as a pop-up. That's what commonly causes this kind of thing. So first of all, the landing page software you're using, it doesn't load quick enough because it has to adjust to the page. I don't know what you're using. If you could tell me what you're using, I could give you some feedback on that. Second of all, the green doesn't go well with the orange. Third of all, your Facebook, the buttons are really good size. Portion-wise, that's really good. I really like the background image, and I love that you have the documents there. Lastly, a one question click-through will kill your conversion rate. So that's that. All right, cool. What is meant with the angle and a hook? So the hook is basically what gets people in. The angle is, let's say for Eastern, the bunny is in town. That's why we're giving away gift cards. That's an Easter angle. The angle is the way you write copy, the topic. Nick is asking, do you use Fiverr for privacy policy terms and conditions? I just said, use a generator. There are tons of them on Google for free. Just have to look around a bit. Download one, then hire a lawyer for like $50. So you can't find lawyers on Fiverr. Just hire an online lawyer for $50. It takes them like 10 minutes to go through the documents, change all the little things, and those little things are very important. And then you pay them $50 or whatever, maybe $10, maybe $100. Depends on where you're from. And then they give you the right documents. All right, cool. So Paul is saying he has a video actually, which is giving him a lot of clicks. So let's just check it out. And he's saying, I know you don't like videos. Well, I do like videos. Only for me, they don't convert. So that's why I don't like them. But it's not that I hate videos. Like if it makes me good money, I love videos. Let's have a look. Alright, it has some nice music as well. It's not bad actually. So basically it has the copy inside the video this time. Yeah, the only reason I would use this is if it would get me the same conversion rate but a lower CPC, meaning I would end up with a higher EPC. That's the only reason why I will use this video, but it's relatively the same to the image. It's not much different than that, so I don't think it will have much of a difference as well. Do I use Google to search for Instagram images? Yes. All right. All right, what about promoting a CPA offer without a landing page? Just using a redirect from blank page to your offer. That will get you banned within 5 minutes. And how can we promote weight loss offers on Facebook, Instagram? You cannot promote those offers wide hat. So I'm not going to discuss it here. All right, Paul is saying, do we need to say to people to click and answer questions on ad text? I see a few comments like I love and I like and so on, but not converting. Yeah, usually what the best case scenario is if a lot of people are commenting but not clicking, just to delete all the comments. What's happen if they see like an ad has like 10 comments, they will go read the comments and do the behavior pattern. So what you usually see is as the first person comments, I like to win, everybody else, up to 1,000 people comment, I like to win. If one person comments, oh yes, me please, then everybody will say, oh yes, me please. It's super weird, but that's the behavior pattern. They're just like sheep, right? They just follow each other. It's quite weird, but that's the way it is. So you should really take that in consideration. If a lot of people are commenting and not clicking, so that means they are interested, you might as well just say in the copy, click to join. What I usually also say, because you have to tell them what to do, right? Yeah, or just click the image to join, something like that. Click the learn more button. You can really specify what they need to do if you want. All right, I'm going to post it again. All right, any more questions perhaps? Any more questions? Let's just pour one more Coke Zero and then I'm probably going to have some dinner. Ooh. Half Coke Zero because I already had 2, right? Can you give tips to create an Instagram ad? Yes, I can. Follow my fucking training. I didn't make that training for nothing. You can, so I don't have to repeat myself over and over again. I recommend you just follow that. It's especially made for Instagram ads, so story ads. So just follow that. And I think I have like 3 Watch Me Build campaigns. So I don't think it's much used for me to show you right now how to do it because there's so much content out there already. I was really looking forward to having some like deep business questions, if anybody had any. But mainly it's all about how to do this, how to do that again. It's okay, but maybe some other time. All right, let's give it 2 more minutes, 4 more minutes until 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. we're going to shut it down officially. Oh, somebody's saying I missed that question. Let me just scroll up to see where it is. Well, I didn't see it, so just ask it again. If you want, casual, I'll assume that how you say your name, you can ask your question again. I can answer it because I just scrolled up and I can't find it. So if you want to have an answer to your question, I would love to answer it if it's relevant. How much do you spend on Facebook ads to be profitable?
You can spend $1 to be profitable, or you can spend 100 billion and not be profitable. That's an irrelevant question to ask. All right, Donald. He's saying, today I was talking to somebody from Affidi, I got approved, and he said running sweeps is not really white hat, and you can risk losing your account. These days you can lose your account over anything. It's not white hat, it's not gray hat, it's not black hat. What I said before, if you ask a black hat marketeer about sweeps, he will say it's white hat. If you ask a white hat marketeer about sweeps, they will say it's black hat. Different opinions, just don't get banned. Pal is saying, I'm stubborn. I think testing the same offer until I see results. I think the offer can be profitable. I think it can be profitable too. However, I think in this scenario, you could have been more profitable if you choose a different offer. The best thing to do is work on this offer on a low budget. Just go 3 times payout on one ad set and try to make it profitable. Meanwhile, every day you launch 2 or 3 new campaigns. That's the way to profitability, not just hammer down that one horse to see if it will ever jump. Maybe it will never jump, but you need more horses so you can increase your odds of them jumping. If that makes sense. Let's see. Any info about push ads? Well, I don't have that much experience with push ads, so I don't think I'm the expert to tell you how to run push ads. But if I run out of things to record for sweepstakes, I might as well make some push ads, but not for now. Oh, his question was actually, how much did I spend before I was profitable with Facebook ads? I can't even recall. It's been 10 months and my life has completely changed ever since, so I don't even know. I think I was profitable like in the first or second day already, because I knew how to run ads, right? I did dropshipping before. Is it still possible to run sweeps on Snapchat? Probably not. Like I submitted, I think 2,600 ads and only one of them got approved, or 2, and they got disapproved in like 3 days. It was not worth the effort. Any information for native ads, promo, giveaway, survey, sweepstakes? Yes, don't run them on native. If I would ever run native, I would probably run casino, dating, or Nutra. Yeah, Nutra. Probably push Nutra mainly, or dating. That's like verticals I would be interested in running on native. All right, it's time. Let's wrap it up, everybody. Thank you guys for being on this live video. All right. My Facebook is freezing again. Cannot even finish because it's frozen. Right, Paul's asking what is native. Native advertising is on websites like CNN. All right, cool. Follow me on Instagram. If you do, then go to YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. If you do, then go to the Facebook group and tell me you've done everything. Then I have a nice little gift for you. Thank you guys for... Oh, hang on. Oh, Donald has like my favorite question. Cool. Donald, that's what I want. Like if I talk about good questions, those are questions I like. So he's like, what is your plan for the next 5 years in terms of investment, buying real estate? Are you trying to launch a course soon? What are you doing? Why are you doing all this free? Are you to grow to personal brand? So going backwards, are you trying to grow a personal brand? Yes. Are you going to launch a course soon? No. Will I try to sell something this year to the Facebook group? Yes. It will probably be a mastermind, which will be built monthly, where you get like 2 coaching calls a week with me. Something in that sense. It will be very expensive and only limited to probably like 5 or 10 people at a time. So I'm not really looking to do a course or anything like that. I don't think there's not much value in it. And if I would present a course, like basically I'm presenting like small courses every week on my YouTube channel. But if I would ever do a detailed course, it would probably be like $37, something like that. Just cheap for everybody else to use.
I really think that I personally like coaching best when I coach one-on-one and intensely. So I want to coach every single day. I want to talk to you multiple times a day and ensure, like, guarantee success. So basically my foundation would be to get people to 10K a month, and from that they can probably build their business themselves. The mastermind ticket, I think, will probably be $1,000 a month to join that. Yep. Because it's going to take me a lot of time, right? Like $1,000 a month is not even worth it for me, but I'm only asking that kind of money for the commitment, as you can imagine. So what is my plan for the next 5 years? I don't really have a 5-year plan. I do have a target for this year. So I want to do 1 million in revenue this year. I have a plan to buy a house. I want to buy my parents' house. And I just let them live there, and I just live in this apartment. That's fine. I would like to buy 2 dogs, 2 big dogs. I want to hire up to 10 people for the CPA agency, really expanding that, really big. But I also, those are like the foundational things. Meanwhile, I think the YouTube thing will pretty much build out itself. Like the thing you mentioned, or a lot of people mentioned, is I'm giving a lot of valuable content for free, and I'm not asking anything back, which is going really well. I really enjoy doing this, so that's cool. And I think that's pretty much it. So Donald, thanks for your perfect question. What are the requirements for hiring? The requirements are you are not in my Facebook group. So I have a list of selected people that I use for that, because they know how to run ads and they are successful with CPA already. So thank you all guys for watching. Tomorrow there will be a new video. I don't even know what I'm going to say. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. If you are not in the Facebook group, come and join us in the Facebook group. We have lots of fun every single day. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end the recording here. Peace.